So they're throwing snowballs at the ICE agents. Peaceful protests, huh? Let's keep watching. Look at that, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. They brought out drums and they got these whistles that they carry around with them, these liberal people, the liberal women. They bring around these whistles and they try to, I don't know what to say about these people. They tried their very best to antagonize the ICE agents at the best of their ability, and they wonder why things happen to them the way it does. You can't make this stuff up. They got the drums, they got the whistles, they're throwing snowballs. This is absolutely wild. You would swear this is a Mardi Gras festival or something. This is, you got the queers out there, you got the LGBT, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and the alphabets go on and it never stops. They're all out there. You got the trannies out there. You got the I love you, you love me, love is love out there. You got all those people out there. Where do they find all this time to be out there all the time protesting? I don't get it. Y'all don't have kids? You don't have a job to go to? You don't have a business to take care of, to tend to? I don't get it. They find all the time in the world. Look, these people have been protesting for over a year now. Ever since Donald Trump got elected, they've been protesting. It's more than a year. Over a year now. They have been going hard at it. They have vandalized people's properties because people have a difference in opinion. I remember when they were vandalizing Teslas, they were burning down Tesla buildings. They were burning Tesla vehicles. They were vandalizing. These domestic terrorists, they have been at it for over a year now. And then they want to tell you about January 6th, one day. For over a year, these terrorist groups called the liberals, they've been out there doing the most. And here they are again, protesting all day, every other week. I don't know what to say, man. Somebody, please drop it in the comment section. Tell me where they find the leisure time to have this type of freedom, because I need some of that. I'm continuously at work trying to build a legacy for me and my people. Now, there's a lot of mixed emotions going on right now, but I snatched these two videos so we could get some perspectives here.
I'm not finna go into who was in the right, who was in the wrong with that Minnesota lady that lost their life. I'm not finna argue with y'all tonight, but I do know one thing. Y'all don't care about y'all kids enough like I care about mine. I'm not putting my life on the line for no stranger. I got somebody depending on me. My family's depending on me to come home every day. I'm not putting my life on the line for no strangers, yet alone people that's not even from here. If somebody told me ICE is coming to my city, which has already happened, I'm staying out the way. What do I look like going in the streets trying to protect people that's not even from here? Or whatever the situation is. They could be from here. I'm still not protecting a stranger in general. I got people depending on me. Don't forget that. So in this situation, they say ICE is coming to your city in Minneapolis to figure out what's going on with this Somali fraud. Thank you. Why in the world would I need to hit the streets and stop that?
You know, the more you enlighten these liberals on the real reason why they should really take into consideration some of their actions and make some adjustments, the more they go more far left. The more they disagree with you, the more they're always right, the more they make themselves some sort of vigilante or something. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's like you could tell them that the sky is blue, they'll come back and be like, well, I don't see it. That's the liberals.
I don't know. I just know it don't seem like y'all care about y'all kids enough. I don't need my child to be fatherless. And I definitely don't need him to understand that he lost his father because his father was out there defending Somalis.
That's the end. Let's take a look at this other video.
Just a little advice for the protesters that continue to go out and impede on ICE operations and put the ICE agents' lives at danger. Don't do that, or you're going to lose your life or get very hurt. I don't know why this is so hard to understand. You can't get in your moving weapon, and then when the ICE agent, federal officer, by the way, asks you multiple times to get out, and then you get in your vehicle and you move to hit him? Yeah, they're gonna shoot you. I don't know how much more people can dumb it down. You cannot attack federal officers. I mean, do we have to spell it for you? Do we have to sing it? You can't attack them. This is so funny to me. We had all of the Democrats last night doing their vigil for January 6th. And guess what? They were very concerned and very heartbroken about all the federal officers, what they had to go through that day, everyone there at the Capitol. But you don't give a about ICE. Like, I'm so done with you all. You all need to touch grass. Your revolution isn't working.
It ain't working. Something's wrong with these people's brains. I think there's some type of malfunction going on when you become a liberal. I feel like it's crazy to say, and I'm not talking about regular Democrats that, you know, have a difference of opinion in a different way. And because I know some Democrats who will never call themselves a liberal. It's one thing to be a Democrat who understands what's going on, and they could say, you know what, there's a right and wrong to everything. I could see what you're talking about, and but I do have an opinion here as well. There are those type of Democrats who could have a civil conversation with you and actually agree with you and disagree with you in a civil way. But then there are the other types of Democrats, you can't tell them nothing. But then they're the super Democrats, far left. Those ones are the Democrats. They don't give a damn. They will come and burn your house down if they have to. Those ones, the menace to society, those ones, they need to put them all in a straitjacket and throw them somewhere on an island by themselves. Let me tell you, I've been seeing a lot of mixed emotions on social media, and I'm just gonna say this. To everybody that's blaming that ICE agent 100%, you're wrong. I blame him to a degree. I could honestly admit it. I feel like he was too quick on the trigger. I 100% believe that. Yes, she moved the vehicle forward and he was in front of it, but he did place himself in front of the vehicle. But at the end of the day, it's called a vehicle. And I do believe that he was far too quick to press that trigger. Now, on the other side of the coin, who told her to leave her home to block federal agents doing their job? She's a grown woman who made a grown woman decision to go out there in her vehicle to block federal agents. And guess what happened? She felt the ultimate force from the hands of the federal government. In many cases, I would have said, look, she got what she was asking for. She put herself in a situation. We're going to hold her accountable as well. She didn't hold herself accountable. So now after death, people like myself and many other people, we're holding her accountable. We're not just going to hold the federal agent accountable himself because he didn't go looking for her. She went looking for trouble and she found it.